So let's begin this journey of becoming a more confident person by getting motivated and excited and energized about learning to become a confident person. And all the reasons why it's going to make you a better person, it's going to impact what you do if you put it into practice. So this is all about why confidence is so awesome. And I'm going to share with you 7 main reasons. There are all kinds of reasons, but I'm going to share with you 7 specific main reasons why I think being a confident person is such a great thing and why you're going to find massive value in this course. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And the first one is contribution. And what I mean by contribution is that you as an individual, you have unique knowledge, you have unique experience, you have unique skills that you can use in service of others. And when you are a confident person, it gives you the power to make use of those skills, that knowledge, that experience to help others, to add value to the people around you, the world around you. If you don't have confidence, you keep all those valuable things that you have to share to yourself. And you might be thinking, well, I don't have anything major to share with the world around me. Well, that might be a sign of a lack of confidence, because imagine what the world would be like if Steve Jobs didn't have confidence to share his vision of technology, or Bill Gates, or anyone else that you admire, if they didn't have the confidence to take what they know, their knowledge, their skills, their experience, and share it with the world. The world would have missed out on that. And so, because they had the confidence to act, they were able to contribute something amazing, and we're all benefiting from it. And that could be you through your contribution by becoming a more confident person and sharing what you are and what you know. The next one is success. You know, Thomas Edison, he once said that if we all did the things that we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. And so what he was saying, I think, is that we all have these amazing dreams. We have all these things that we envision in our lives that we want to do. But sometimes we just don't think that we're capable of doing them. And so we don't even try. But what Thomas Edison was letting us know is that when you take a chance and you realize how capable you are of doing some amazing things, and you become a force for making a reality virtually anything that you want to achieve, when you realize that it's within your ability because of your ability to act and act with confidence, that will astound you if you do it. Now, you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone a little bit to do it, but if you do it, it will literally blow your mind. And that is one of the benefits of achieving success in whatever you want to achieve. But you have to do it. The next one is trust and influence. And when you think about it, you have the ability to influence other people, and with your words, with your ideas. And when you are a confident person and you're able to convey your ideas and convey your words in a very confident, clear, concise way, people respect that. People will trust you a whole lot more when you have that ability, when you learn that ability. And when you have people's trust and they allow you to influence them, then you can start adding massive value to their lives. That's where real joy and satisfaction comes from. But there's a barrier there. If you present ideas and your ideas, your words in a way that is very kind of weak, and it's kind of like, well, you know, you might like this or you might do this, and you're kind of apprehensive, you're not going to have the same impact on other people as you would if you were certain and you acted with that massive confidence. So trust and influence, if you are in a place in your life where you want to really have a great impact on other people, trust and influence, which comes from confidence, that's what you're going to get from developing this skill. The next one is positive emotion. So when you are a confident person and you do things that come as a result of being a confident person, that generates positive emotion inside of you. You feel joy, you feel happiness, you feel satisfaction because you are doing things. And those things that you're doing are having an impact. You're seeing results. And that's a lot of fun. That's amazing to see. And if you are at a lack of feeling positive emotions for any reason, then this is one way to boost your ability to experience that on a regular, ongoing basis by being a confident person and going back to contribution and sharing who you are, what you know, your experience, your skills, and seeing the impact that's going to have. That's going to build and generate these positive emotions inside of you, which is what we all want. We want a sense of happiness and satisfaction. The next one is fun and enjoyment. So Joe Namath, he had a great quote once. He said, Joe Namath, in case you don't know who he is, he was a professional football player, very, very famous professional football player from decades ago. He said, when you have confidence, you can have a lot of fun. And when you have a lot of fun, you do amazing things. And what I think he was trying to say is that when you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone and you're willing to kind of experiment with life, try new things, it makes life more fun and enjoyable because you're just trying things that maybe you've never tried before, maybe no one else has ever tried before. And that's never boring. You're experimenting, you're trying different ways of interacting with the world because you're not concerned about how you're going to look, what you're going to say, whether or not you sound stupid, because you have confidence. And when you do that, when you experiment with life, that is when some of the best results that people have achieved throughout history, where those come from. There are ripple effects that come from experimenting, trying different things. And when you have those ripple effects over time, those end up creating and you discover amazing things that would have never been discovered before if you had just kind of stayed within the realm of what's accepted and you always did what everyone else does. Confidence gives you the desire, the ability to do something different. And that's when amazing things happen. The next one is freedom and abundance. And a person by the name of Anais Nin once said that life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. And this kind of goes back to the previous thing about fun and enjoyment. And what I believe Anais Nin was trying to say is that when you have confidence, and this is part of who you are, and you just act this way on an ongoing basis because it's a character trait that you have, then when you have confidence, life feels more full, it feels more free and expansive, and you don't feel depressed. You don't feel like you're keeping who you are inside because you have the desire, you have the power and the ability to share amazing things with the world around you. And you're expressing yourself. And when you express yourself, you don't feel that sense of the world's closing in on you, but you feel full, you feel free, you feel expansive. And that's what confidence enables you to achieve, is this sense of freedom and abundance. And finally, attractiveness. Blake Lively, who I believe has the authority to speak on the subject, said that the most beautiful thing that you can wear is confidence. What this means is that more important than natural beauty or clothes for both men and women, these are things that most people get tied up in when it comes to being a more attractive person and somebody who comes across as a beautiful person. We all want to have a good self-image about ourselves. But it's easy to get caught up in the idea that that comes from external beauty, our clothing, whatever we may use on the outside. But really, when you think about it, confidence is positive energy that you radiate to others. So when you're radiating this positive energy to others, what effect does that have? Well, that ignites positive emotion in them. And so they start to see you as this source of positive emotion that they can feel inside themselves. And that really is what attractiveness is. So when it comes to being attractive and just being self-confident and having a good self-image of yourself, the impact, the positive emotional impact that you can have on others by the confidence that you radiate cannot be matched by anything physicals, anything with your eyes. So Those are 7 reasons. There are many more, but 7 main reasons why confidence is so awesome. So now that your engine is revved up, you're ready to go, you're motivated, let's dig into the course.